Hey guys, it's XCC and welcome to episode 44 of my Let's Play. And today, what is that? Crazy cow. Today, I am going to do a few things. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you all of you guys for subscribing and watching our videos. We are officially past 10k views as of like 3 days ago, which is awesome. And with the help of Gigster, we have managed to become partners with YouTube, and this means we can now earn money from our videos, which is really cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that we'll have a few ads on there occasionally, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. And we won't be putting ads on like everything, like heaps of ads on everything, because as a viewer myself, I do understand ads get really annoying as well, especially if there are lots of them, so we'll try and be considerate in that way. Anyway, back to the LP. I also updated the teleport pipes mod to this new version 3.1.0, which adds this new GUI, which allows you to name your frequencies, which is awesome. This one, I've already done all of my teleport pipes off camera. This one is all input, where I get my oil from that well all the way over there. This one down here receives power from my BC power number 1, which is one of the set of the 3 engines in that room over there. And all the other ones are sorted, trust me, just take my word for that. Just giving them nice names so I can easily recognize them. L.net stands for Logistics Pipes Network. So that's just the network that crafts stuff for me. So I just wanted to get started on some of the stuff I wanted to build, and I kind of forgot about this halfway through last episode. I wanted to put a recycler there, and to make a recycler, first of all, I'm going to need a compressor, and I'm not going to steal that one, so I'm going to craft myself another one. It requires a machine block. It says 0 here, but it means that it knows how to craft one. So if you can see craft, it knows how to craft all these items. I'm going to press one of those. How do I not have copper cap? I do, but okay. What else do I need? I need one of these, and I need some stone. 6 actually. Also need some dirt and some glowstone. That should be all the things I need, hopefully. That and that, if you don't remember, makes a compressor. And oh, I did miss something. I need 2 more pieces of refined iron. Let's see. There we go. Awesome. Oops, not there. Down here, I need my compressor, 3 pieces of dirt, just like that. That'll get me a recycler. And you notice here that I made this LV transformer ahead of time, just like that, if you've forgotten. And that's because I'll be needing it. I also need a few cables, I think, which have disappeared. No, they're there. And it's really loud. I'm just going to place this down first of all. And right now, as it stands, any excess cobblestone, when that chest over there is full, will flow down this pipe and into this compressor. Recycler. And it's got no energy right now, but I'll fix that. And this is the same deal with my machines over there and my MFE up there. This machine here, I believe, cannot accept medium voltage energy, which is that. So if I plugged it in straight from there to there, it would probably explode. So I am going to fix that by using an LV transformer, and then getting current off that. And hooray, it's all done. That should be nicely powered. And now I'm going to have to get a way of pulling out the scrap that's produced and chucking it into this thing. So let me do that now. I'm going to use BuildCraft to do that. It's nice and simple. I need to get myself one of these, 2 wooden gears, and look at this, how handy is this thing? You just get all the stuff you need off that. And glass, that's right. I need 1. And there it is. And I'm going to make myself a redstone engine. And I should probably automate the creation of redstone engines at some point as well. So moving on, I'll probably be using that quite a bit. I need a wooden pipe, which I don't have. Where did I put it? Had some before, I must have gotten lost somewhere. Oh well, guess I'm gonna have to craft it. I've got some wood already. I'm gonna get a piece of glass, and if you don't remember, that's the recipe for wooden pipes. And since we're here, I'll just make some cobblestone ones too. Just grab a bunch to refill my stock. Just like that. And what I'm gonna do here is grab a redstone torch first. So I'll be needing it. And you will need a wooden transport pipe to pull stuff out of machines, with the help of a redstone engine of course, and this will push it, well, we'll transport it into the mass fabricator. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to put a redstone torch down here, which will keep this redstone engine here powered. And that will pump anything that gets created in the top here into that machine. And why don't I demonstrate? You can chuck anything in there really. Got a bunch of cobblestone, so I'll use that. And it's got a 1 out of 8 chance, or 1/8 of chance, to create a piece of scrap. So let's hope we get lucky with those 9 pieces. Statistically, we should get at least 1. But that doesn't look like it's gonna help. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna get pulled out. As you can see, it's a little slow, but that's alright. It's not like we're gonna be getting tons of cobblestone anytime too soon. And what? Oh, I think I know why it dropped out like that. I think this pipe needs to go down and underneath. I think. Let's test that theory. Wait, no, don't recycle my scrap. Wow. Oh, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna place it in there. And if you place a piece of scrap in here, you get an amplifier, and that will really speed up your progress bar. And once that runs out, it will slow down back. So basically, if you have scrap in here, you'll use less energy for each piece of you matter produced. So that's sped it up quite a bit. Okay, let's grab some of that. Let's hope I get a piece of scrap out of this. Yay, I do. And let's see if this thing's intelligent enough to go down. Hopefully it is. Yes, it is. That's awesome. So I believe now it will get in there properly. Let's have a look. Yep, it's in. Look at that. So this system should work properly now if I leave it unattended. And I guess the last thing to do now is to cover that up. That is awesome. That's one thing sorted. And yes, I did totally forget about that halfway through last episode. Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's something I quickly wanted to... Oh, just realized. Never knew I had stuff in here. Okay, oh, look at that. It's out of power. That's not because there's no power in here. It's because of some weird bug I seem to encounter all the time where like every time when I log into Minecraft, the energy just doesn't flow. I don't know why. It just doesn't. So I just have to reset it like this every time. But it's alright. It's nothing too big a deal. Just have to wait for a bit. Anyway, it's a new feature with these backpacks. I don't know how new it is, but I recently discovered it, and I reckon it's pretty cool. If you shift right click, you'll see that this little icon, and that in this mode it means it's locked, and anything you pick up that would normally go into this backpack will not. That's when it's locked. When you right click again, it will go into receiving mode, and basically what you do here is you shift right click on the chest, and you know, in the standard mode where there's no icon there, and you shift right click like I just did, it will dump all the items into there. However, when it's in receiving mode and you shift right click on a chest, it will do the reverse. Woohoo, that's cool. It's very useful. And if you shift right click like that, you don't do anything. The last mode is the resupply mode, and oh, look at that. You don't really want to do it with this. It's not very useful, I don't think. So I'm just going to put everything back, but I will demonstrate the usefulness of the resupply mode with the digger's backpack. So right now it's empty, but actually, yeah, I'll just leave it as that. And I'm going to grab a few stacks actually of cobblestone. That should be enough, and I'm going to chuck them all in here. Now right now this backpack isn't doing anything. That's because it's in receiving, my bad. And now it's not going to do anything yet. But basically resupply mode means that it will keep a stack of whatever item you have in inventory at a time, if that made sense. And I think that will work. You'll see I have a piece of cobblestone here, and basically what this backpack will do, it will resupply this bunch of cobblestone, as you can see right there. So basically, if you're building and you don't want a bunch of cobblestone in your inventory, you can use that mode. And as I place blocks, you can see it's lagging a lot, and as I build, all the cobblestone is getting replaced, which is sweet. So very useful. I think I might use that more often now that I am aware of that feature. And this is nothing new, by the way, so yeah, I just never used it. And now, what to do next? There is something I want to get started on as well. And yes, it is not, well, not yes, but no, it is not the nuclear reactor just yet. I'm going to save that for maybe episode 50, I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know. If I run out of things to do, I might do that. But I want to get started on a bit of forestry stuff. So the first thing I want to make here is a peat bog. And that's it. And seeing as we need a bunch of this stuff, I'm going to add this sturdy machine, which is made out of bronze ingots, to our automatic crafting system, because once I start making forestry items, I'm going to be using quite a bit of that stuff. What is this in here? This stuff should be in here. Okay, I'll just switch this on for like a minute or two to pull that stuff out. Awesome. And while that's running, it's going to lag a bit, but it's okay. Where are my basic? I'll grab one more, I think. You know what? Yeah, I'll do one more. And what did I needed bronze, and I believe my system down there knows how to make bronze already. And I'm actually one piece of bronze short. So I'm going to get myself a bit more bronze. It's brass. There's bronze. Oh, there's that type of bronze. Didn't I teach it how to make that? Yeah, I did. Alright, one piece, and I believe there should be 3 pieces in here. Nope. Okay, I'll have to see what happened to the other parts. But I also need an automated crafting table. And that'll take just another 2 seconds to craft. And it's going to pop through. Awesome. And where does this portal open to? Whoa, that's really laggy. Wow. Okay, so it goes down there. I might close it actually. It might close it a bit of lag. Is that open? Oh yeah, it's processing and stuff too. Alright, cool. We'll head down the ladder here into our crafting room, and I'm going to add the sturdy machine to the system. So basic logistics pipe, and don't forget to import. Oh, oops, that's not going to work. Okay. Now I need to add some glowstone to this. Crafting logistics pipe. I think this is done. Oh, not yet, but it's lagging, so I'm just gonna switch it off for now. And don't forget to import. Awesome. Now, let's see, peat bog. I'm going to need some copper and glass. Since I'm here, I'm just going to grab the copper manually. Oops, one too many. And I'll just grab the glass from here. I'm going to need 4 pieces of glass. And I'm going to need... Let me see if I can find it in here. There it is, sturdy machine. I don't need 4 of them, I need 1. Okay. And as it's going to drop next to me, yep. Got my copper and sturdy machine, that's going to get me a peat bog. Now, the peat bog won't run by itself, so I'm going to just use this coal-fired engine for now. This one here, steam engine, it runs on coal. And, hold on, I need one more thing, I need, what is it? Something to do with peat. Peat bog. There's block, this one. Oh, if you're not familiar with how forestry works, I'll explain it. There's basically a block that will place the farm and maintain it, and there's one that will harvest it. And I've forgotten what the harvester of the peat bog is called. Here it is. It's a turbary, that's right. And to craft a turbary, I'm gonna need some clay. And I think I have some of that in here. Oh, that's nice. 1 short. Oh well, that's why I have this here. And I think it's taken it into there, yep. That's alright. And seeing as I've got some spare EMC in here, and grab a bunch out. Oh, 23, that's not bad. I'm gonna need another sturdy machine. And some more glass. Okay. Just like that. And now like that. That'll get me a turbary. So I'm gonna have one of these steam engines running power into both of them, I think. So I'm gonna need some golden conductive pipes. Hopefully 2's enough. And if you don't remember, that's how you craft a golden conductive pipe. And let's see, how the time. Okay, the time's alright. I've still got time to do this. And I've just got to find a nice spot where I want to place all these forestry farms. And let's jump over here. Where are all my wolves gone? That's really weird. Wolves have disappeared. Oh well. Not too big a deal. They're just wolves. At least my Doggy Talents 1 is still there. He stayed loyal to me and hasn't ditched me. And I think this spot's a decent spot. It's not too far away, not too close. I think I'll place this down right here. Actually, I might do it one more in the ground. Okay. Now this peat bog, as you can see, requires a few items to start running. And oh, this is new. Okay, so I've never seen this before, but anyway, this peat bog is in the ground. Get out of here. And no, it's turning dark. But basically, what it will do is, when it has power and the resources, it will clear out the area around it and start planting the farm for you. So this thing is everything this does is automated as long as it has power. And this thing has no interface, but it's a turbo. And basically, when it receives power and there are items to harvest, it will do it for you. And for now, I'm just gonna stick with a chest. It'll place the harvested items either into pipes or any adjacent inventories, which is a chest right now, and it's getting really dark. Should get going. Here, monsters. Let's get inside the safety of my home. Awesome. I'm gonna quickly go to sleep, and I really want to finish that off because we're nearly out of time. Okay, that's cool. And as you saw in the interface there, you needed dirt and another dark looking substance, which I haven't talked about before. It's called bog earth. And you need dirt, sand and water. You know what? Don't know if I'll have time to finish it all to this episode. But I'm just going to quickly craft a few water cans. No, you know what? I'll go with buckets for now. But basically, there is a way to automate the production of bog earth that will keep that thing over there supplied. But just quickly, for the sake of getting that that peat bog started for this episode, I'm going to do it manually. Next episode, I'll work on automating that process. Should have put this in the automatic crafting table. There we go, 6. Wow, I really should have. And this stuff is what's going to be used to grow peat. And bear with me while I do this manually. Oops. And I think half my stuff's gone into that digger's backpack, yeah. Excuse me, had to sneeze. And man, this is gonna take ages. Okay, 36, I'll do one more set, and then I'll put them into the peat bog. Alright, that's enough for now. 48, that's a decent amount. And I'm lazy because the door's over there. I'm just going to break through the wall. And come over here. And just going to get a bit of space for me to walk around underneath here. And I am going to place the bog earth in there. And I'm going to supply this with power. Oh, that's right, I needed coal. So I'm going to hook that up. And put that there. I'm going to teleport home. And get some coal. Won't need that much, I don't think. And let's just... oh, I also need a redstone torch. Or a lever. I'll use that so I can have some control over it. And I'm going to place the lever right here. And forgot to place that in. Oh, my bad. Need a wooden conductive pipe to accept energy from accept energy from engines. That's what I did wrong. And since I'm moving this whole thing, I might as well just move it over this way to make it easier to access. And can you put engines upside down? That would be very handy. You can, but yeah, there we go. Hopefully that doesn't mess up anything. I've got to close that portal. And let's see. Really hoping this works. No coal. Keep forgetting. Awesome, it does. And is this getting energy? Oh, and it's not. Great. And I'm getting very clumsy here. Oops. Like I said. Oh, there we go. That's because we are very low on time. I think if I put the engine like this, it will be fine. Yeah. Should be cool. Let's place a coal in there. I know I'm wasting a lot of it, but yes, it's working. And do I see any action? No, I don't. What's going on? There's no power. What is going on? Or it's not enough power. Is that why? I think that may be why. Well, this episode's gone a bit over time, so... Oh no, it's working. It's just very slow. You see that? It's going to clear out a nice area around itself, creating a farm, and it's going to plant the bog earth around it. And when it's done, this thing's going to stop working. It's going to wait, and when there's stuff to harvest, this will do it and place products in there. Now, basically, what happens with the peat bog is the bog earth turns into peat, it gets harvested, and as a result, it turns into dirt. So the dirt gets harvested by this. That's why there's a dirt in slot here. And this thing will replace the dirt with bog earth. So that process can repeat again. So that's basically how it works. I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, rest assured, I'll look into automating the process of supplying this with bog earth, and hopefully by next episode this thing's done making the farm. And once I get a decent peat bog going, I'm not going to have issues with this. I'm going to use peat engines, which are perfect for using with peat bogs, I guess. So that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and once again, thank you all of you for all the views and subscriptions. It really does help us out. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.